Bill's the tower of power.
He's a real hero of the industry.
I think the world's a better place to have people like Bill.
You know, he's a legend in the industry.
Bill knows what it is he's trying to accomplish.
I've had some of the best experiences of my life with Bill Gall.
I feel honored to have had a chance to spend time with him, that he had time to spend with me.
Bill has been a dedicated retailer for many, many years, and during that time, both with Health First and with the Canadian Health Food Association, his dedication to doing what needed to be done, always there to be called upon, that is who Bill Gall is. When our good friend Brock Elliott passed away, Brock had asked him to step in to take over the leadership because he knew that Bill was the guy. And Bill was a loyal friend. He was also committed to the CHFA's success and the goals that they wanted to achieve. And my feeling is, having known Willie Pelzer and knowing Brock Elliott, both of those men would be shining down on this day and saying, "Good work, Bill, you deserve this."
He had this incredible persistence and real attention to detail to make incredibly important policy changes. We have to remember that Bill is first a retailer, and he was key in setting up Health First, which has really shown a spectacular model on how small retailers can bind together to create just a spectacular way to make sure that they're getting the best prices and offering their customers something that's really worthwhile. I think another thing that Bill is fantastic at is just being so fun-loving. People just adore being around him, and his absolute ability to live it up really enrolled people in being on the board.
I don't think there's a person in the industry who doesn't know who Bill Gall is, and that's because he's a really well-respected, talked-about kind of guy. Probably one of the most intelligent guys I've ever met in my life. And I could turn to him if I needed him for anything kind of thing, and he'd be there for it if he could be. Without the buying group, a lot of stores may not be here. And he does it without any expectation of anything back. He's just that kind of guy.
I don't think I've ever met anyone like Bill, who is so conversant in the core principles of governance and is so skilled at applying them practically to the organization and its needs. Bill's interest has never been to put himself forward, but instead his interest has been to make sure that the organization will continue to operate effectively no matter who is in a leadership position in the organization. One of the impacts that Bill has made has been his complete overhaul of the governance framework for the organization. And you can see Bill's hand in everything, in every challenge that the organization faces.
Bill is a master of business plans and financial planning, financing, and how to make money work. So he really brought to the table the ability to make a plan that we could work towards, and it actually happened. When I met Bill, I had had my store for pretty close to 20 years in Orangeville, but it was small. It was 2,000 square feet, and then he and I got together and planned a new model for a health food store at Harmony Whole Foods Market. But it was just an incredible success right from the get-go, and I think that has a lot to do with the ability of Bill to move it along in a way that made it happen in a sustainable manner.
People that understand Bill would know how honestly dedicated he was to see the industry grow. I don't think the CHFA would be in the strong position it is today without the contributions from Bill Gall. And he has brought CHFA to a new level of efficiency and proficiency.
Bill was the lead. Bill was the chair during the hard time with the natural health product industry, and constantly was pushing hard back on Health Canada to express to them what our industry was about versus the pharmaceutical. Bill is very charismatic. So when he talks, people tend to listen, and he knew the subject extremely well. So therefore, it was very easy for him to communicate our request.
Bill's pretty smart. He's smarter than most. He also has a tremendous heart, and he has used both to really contribute to the benefit and happiness and welfare of all of us. I think Bill's most significant contribution to this industry is the love that he's shown for people, the inclusiveness in just guiding all of us. I just can't imagine being where I am today without his guidance. I'll forever be grateful for his friendship and his contribution to the industry.
He contributed a fair bit. Our organization is grateful to what he's done, and I think it's a significant player in our industry as far as working with vendors and working with consumers. Leadership isn't always who's most vocal, and it's about people accepting what you're saying and understanding that that's the best choice, and he often provided those solutions for best choices. Bill has a saying which is often used in good effect, which is, resistance is futile, and he would have his way.
I hope you can really see how much you've done to help all of us in the industry.
You should be proud of yourself. You've done a lot of great things for the industry, so thank you. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Bill. I couldn't be prouder of having had the opportunity to work with you.
You are most deserving of this award, and I'm so happy that I was able to be a part of it.
Thank you. It's truly appreciated from all.
Congratulations, Bill. May your jib sail not rip again, and may you have good sailing in open water.